1-2-1-2-3, Boswell Auditorium, Lebanon, and West Plains tonight for Ozark Conference basketball on regional radio. Check 1-2-1-2. Scissors and the Jackets here on this 15th day of February. Mic check 1-2, 1-2, 3-4, 1-2, 3-4, 5-6, 1-2, 1-2, 3.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing family-supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great
We're at Lebanon High School tonight for Ozark Conference basketball, a rescheduled matchup between the West Plains Scissors and the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Good evening, Kevin Stubblefield for Regional Radio Sports at LHS tonight. This game was weathered out due to Old Man Winter on the 31st of January, so a couple of weeks later, it is on the docket, and tonight both these teams coming off back-to-back games last night, so they'll play 2 in 24 hours with different results. West Plains losing last night at Rolla 63-55, and the Yellow Jackets with a good win at Waynesville by a score of 54-39. LHS coming in tonight at the break-even mark, 11-11 and 2-5 in Ozark Conference play. Scissors a talented ball club, but they're 7 under 500 at 8-15 and 2-6 in the league. It's the Jackets and the Scissors tonight from Boswell Auditorium. Ozark Conference basketball set to come your way next here on Regional Radio Sports.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing family-supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting independentstavecompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
For all your insurance needs, call Austin Moore, Mid-Missouri Insurance, 417-532-5800, or visit midmoinsurance.com, or stop by 278 North Jefferson, Lebanon, Missouri.
Are you ready? Thinking about moving to the big city? Stop. There's no need to leave Lebanon to start a lifelong career in a valued trade. Carmico is hiring various positions with no experience needed. We are willing to train the right individuals. Come join our team. Apply online at carmico.com.
Seeger Toyota of St. Robert is the place to expect new and exciting things to happen, and yes, of course, it is for you and your vehicle's benefit. We recently opened our new service facility with 7 additional bays, allowing us to do your needed service and maintenance in a timelier manner and scheduling your vehicle in sooner than ever before. So waiting is a thing of the past. Plus, all of our new Seeger Toyotas come with Seeger Care, which means your first 4 years of maintenance, well, we cover that for you here at Seeger. So reach out to us or stop by and see the excitement for yourself. We can make service a breeze. That's Seeger Toyota next to Walmart in St. Robert or at SeegerToyota.net.
Arr, a hoist there, matey.
A hoist?
Aye, ye be needing a boat hoist for your vessel to keep off barnacles and prevent hull blisters for a cleaner bottom and better fuel efficiency.
Hey, thanks. I'll look into that.
You do that, you salty dog. Arr.
Since 1984, EconoLift Boat Hoist has been providing quality boat lifts. So stop scrubbing your bottom. Check them out online at econolift.com.
Mom and Dad, yeah, they've been there for you your whole life. When you fell and scraped your knee, they gave you a Band-Aid. When you broke your arm playing football, they rushed you to the hospital. When you had a temperature of 102, they stayed up with you all night long. Now, they need you.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is an ideal place for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Give them a call today, as they're taking every precaution to keep their residents safe during this difficult time.
You're listening to Regional Radio for the Ozarks, KJEL Lebanon. The dedicated employees at G3 Boats in Lebanon know about the hard work and discipline it takes to have a winning team. We proudly support all our athletes and wish them the very best this season. G3 Boats, a great catch.
Regional Radio KJL Sports presents Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball. Tonight's game brought to you by First State Community Bank, David Lehman Insurance, Remax Agent Angie Long in Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, Lebanon Family Dentistry, Carmico, Kimber Wellness, Mid-Missouri Insurance, Starnes Auto, CNS Towing, Camberlock Engineering, and by Mid-Missouri Bank, Summit Natural Gas, Lebanon R3 Schools, Seeger Toyota, Henderson Heating and Cooling, and Lebanon Ready Mix. And now, Missouri Sports Hall of Fame broadcaster Kevin Stubblefield and Lebanon Yellow Jacket basketball.
Opening tip controlled by the red-clad West Plains Scissors as they have the basketball in the half court. And they get the ball immediately down inside for a turn shot from underneath, no good. Follow by Briggs Houston will not fall either. But a Lebanon foul is going to be called as the Scissors were able to pound the ball inside right out of the gate. Cooper Berry with his first foul. Our officials tonight, Jim Davidson, Jason Isles, and J.R. Collins. Free throw by Houston, no good. He'll have one more try. Split of the sub-varsity games. West Plains took the freshmen 59-49. Lebanon won the JV 74-61. Second free throw is good for Briggs Houston. 1-0 West Plains. Scissors, a Class 5 District 6 ball club. Lebanon Class 6, District 2. They will seed the district coming up on Saturday. Here's Caleb Ray driving baseline. Shot on the rim, no good. West Plains foul is called. And Ray will get two at the free throw stripe. Scissors won last year in Howell County 68-49. They've won the last four against Lebanon. Foul called on Blake Harris. And Caleb Ray on the free throw line. And he misses his first. He'll have one more. Jackets last night win 12 of 17 at Waynesville, but 10 of 13 in the fourth quarter to put that one away. Missed them both. Houston with the rebound. 1-0 Scissors as Harris brings it across. Harris guarded by Kelby Vandergrift. Works the basketball into the hands of Houston. Back to Harris, and his pull-up from 10 is short and rebounded underneath by the Yellow Jackets. Ray left side, Carr in the left corner. He'll throw it all the way across to the opposite side to Vandergrift, who gives it up again to Ray. Caleb Ray dribble drive to the elbow. No avenue there. Back out it comes to Carr. Wide Carr. Screen and roll inside to Kelby Vandergrift, and he posts up and gets the roll. 2-1 Lebanon. Ethan Tuma in backcourt for West Plains. Off to Harris, returns to Tuma. And the Scissors have it safely across. Now with the pass in the middle, Aiden Simpson. Baseline shot by Mahan. Partially blocked by Carr off the side of the backboard. Outlet pass comes to Ray, and Lebanon will get it. 2-1 LHS. With the basketball is Ray to the right side. Shovels it out to Berry. High post, back door. They look for it. They get it to Ray, and he'll drive and miss. He was met at the rim that time by Harris, who contested the shot. And the Scissors get a stop and a board. Here's Simpson off in the corner to Houston. Inside to Mahan, and a whistle, and J.R. Collins has a foul against Lebanon. So that may be another one on Cooper Berry. So he immediately goes out, and Dylan Russell checks in. Lob inside to Houston, makes the catch, dislodged to the basketball, and Vandergrift takes it away. Here's Kelby Vandergrift stopping on the right angle, all the way underneath, reverse layup on the iron, no good, and Mahan grabs the board. Jackets 4-4 at home coming into the game tonight. Here's a low post move and a shot too strong by Mahan, but a Jacket foul down on the block. And it'll be two at the line for West Plains. That'll go on Russell. So the two Lebanon centers have accumulated 3 fouls in the first 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Mahan's free throw rattles in and out, no good. Shane Benson in his 5th year at West Plains is the head coach. Mahan hits the second one. He is 87-76 and has won 403 games in his Missouri high school basketball coaching career. Wyatt Carr on the move toward the rim, and a foul on West Plains. And that'll be assessed on Houston. Ryan Toombs, second year at Lebanon, where he's 15-30 and 78-73 in his 6th year of head coaching. Lebanon will lob the ball in the backcourt to Austin Hendricks. Game tied at 2. Hendricks left-hand dribble off to Carr on the perimeter. Vandergrift down the lane, and he gets hooked on his way to the goal on a reach-in foul by Mahan. Non-shooting, Lebanon will inbound. Nothing open inside, so Ray throws it out long to Vandergrift. To the right elbow, down the corner to Hendricks. He will take it toward the free throw line. Back out to Vandergrift with a head fake, a drive along the end line. Circles all the way back underneath the basket. Now in the corner for Russell, but 2 players in the same area, and Lebanon turns it over. There's a pass ahead to Houston. To Tuma, top of the key. Aiden Simpson, a long one, and it's not good. And the rebound to Hendricks. So both teams come out cold offensively, still 2-2. Hendricks up the lane. He'll get the ball to the rack and miss the shot, and they call him for a walk. Alex Judd into the ball game for West Plains. Garrett Mahan goes out. West Plains, ample size on the front line. Against the trap, they get it to Judd. He'll lean in, shoot and miss, but a jacket foul. Well, Dylan Russell has his second. So Evan Webb's going to come in. Top of the line is good by Judd. West Plains up 3-2. So Russell goes out. So smaller lineup for the Jackets. 2 out of 2 at the line for Judd. And West Plains leads at 4-2. Caleb Ray walks it across. Next to last home game for LHS. Friday at Bolivar will be the finale. Lebanon will be at Buffalo and Kickapoo next week. Move-in shot by Carr, blocked. He runs down his own rebound and throws it out to Hendricks. Hendricks back out front to Vandergrift at long range. Now on the side, it's Ray. Taking Harris along the end line. Opposite side to Carr. He will move inside the paint. Put it up no good with the left hand. And Alex Judd is there to clear. Scissors by 2. And with the basketball midway through the opening period. Harris in front of the Lebanon bench on the waist-high right-hand dribble. Now it's Houston. Low to Judd. Muscling in on Evan Webb, and he banks it in. So Alex Judd off the bench with 4. And the Scissors claim a 6-2 advantage. Ray directs traffic out front. Bounce pass to Webb. Cutters go through. Webb almost lost his pivot foot. Gets it down inside to Wyatt Carr. And he will reverse it up, and it rolls off no good. Aiden Simpson with the rebound. West Plains up by 4 with possession. Here's Harris. Bringing it out to Hollis Deckard. Now at the right elbow to Houston. Cross-court pass. Deckard with the basketball to the corner. Jackets will converge on him, and another foul is going to be called on Lebanon. Vandergrift will be assessed that one.
His first personal, 5th team foul. Checking for Young Jackets, number 12.
Corey Huff comes in for the first time. West Plains will get the ball in to Simpson. He touches it up from 10, no good, and that's going to be a rebound foul on Judd.
Scissors, number 41, Alex Judd. It's his first personal, 4th team foul.
Jackets stuck on 2 for the first 5 minutes. Unlike last night when they shot the ball well early at Waynesville and put 16 on the board. Here's Hendricks at the high post. Off to Huff, baseline left. Hendricks returns to Huff. Pass knocked down and stolen. Houston got a hand on it. Taken by Judd. 2-on-1 for West Plains and ahead to Simpson for a bucket. And a timeout for the Yellow Jackets as West Plains has taken a 6-point lead here in the opening period, 8-2. Timeout Jackets, back in a moment.
Camberlock Engineering and Manufacturing Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of ribbon converting machines with the experience and technical ability to provide quality machines at a reasonable price. See our ribbon machine list for product samples from our machines at camberlock.com. Plus, as a versatile company, Camberlock Engineering can also repair the most minor issue with your car hauler or do a complete frame rail or other structural component replacement. And they also repair and replace wiring and hydraulics. Camberlock Engineering in Lebanon. See what we can do for you. Call toll free at 1-800-309-5023.
8-2 Scissors. Lebanon out of the timeout. Ray guarded out front by Harris. Baseline Vandergrift. Around Deckard. Now to a cutting Corey Huff down the avenue. Put it up, no good. Jackets have missed a couple of point-blank shots here in the last 60 seconds. And West Plains tries to up the lead even more. Lob on the back door, catch, and the layup no good by Houston. And Webb is there for the rebound. Outlet pass, battle for, but it comes to Corey Huff. Huff to Hendricks. He'll drive all the way to the rack, and the shot is good. And it's going to be wiped out with an offensive foul. Jim Davidson calls the charge. Hendricks with the personal. He will go out, replaced by Carr. Jackets go to the box press. 1:49 to go in the first quarter. Pass comes across the line to Tuma. All the way underneath and open underneath and missing the shot. Mahan gets it back though and powers it up and draws a 2-shot foul. That'll go on Evan Webb, his first. 8-2 West Plains. Garrett Mahan back to the line where he's 1 for 2. And the free throw bounces home. This will be the 8th free throw attempted by West Plains in this first period. It's not good. And the rebound to Webb. Jackets, 1 basket from Kelby Vandergrift, but here's a 3 that's in by Evan Webb. The Jackets off the dock finally with a 3 ball from Webb to make it 9-5. Deckard for West Plains slings it out to Tuma, to Judd. Simpson left of the free throw line in the corner to Tuma. He'll take a 3 short over Vandergrift, and Vandergrift runs down the basketball, and he gets pushed and fouled by Ethan Tuma. The Jackets 4-8 in head-to-head matchups with West Plains going back to the 2011 district tournament at Waynesville. That was Kyle Paulson's final season as Lebanon head coach. Here's a reach-in foul on the Scissors. That'll go on Judd. Last year's game was held at the West Plains Civic Center, and the Scissors won it 68-49. 2 fouls on Judd, so he'll take a seat, and Briggs Houston comes back in. Inbounds pass on the corner. Webb a 3. Comes up short. Rebound to Ray. And Lebanon will reset. And now Ray throws the ball into backcourt. Hendricks will chase it down and touch it. And it's a violation. So with 47 seconds to go in the period, West Plains has it back, leading 9-5. Inbounds pass to Houston. Off to Tuma, back out to Houston. Lobs to Mahan. Looking to muscle in on Webb, who stands his ground. Now pass out to Deckard. He'll drive Huff to the right elbow. Out to Simpson. Aiden Simpson returns to Deckard on the right side. And again, they get the ball into Mahan. He'll go to the short corner. Keep that pivot foot down. Turn, shoot, and score. Well, a patient low post move by Garrett Mahan. Kept that pivot foot anchored to prevent the travel call and finally banked it in. There's a pass in the corner from Ray into Wyatt Carr, and he'll shovel it up for two. First two for Wyatt, 11-7 Scissors. Here's Houston, a three ball. It's up and too deep. Offensive rebound to Mahan, puts it up and count it at the buzzer. So West Plains on the road tonight in Lebanon, leading 13-7 after one on Regional Radio KJL.
Locked out of your car? Battery dead? Flat tire or stuck in the mud? C&S Towing is here for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job too big or small, we tow it all. Craig and Sandra have been taking care of area families the way they would their own family. C&S Towing, family owned and operated. 417-532-3871. That's 417-532-3871.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing family-supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting independentstavecompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
West Plains by 6, 13-7. Lebanon basketball, quarter number 2 underway. Ray on the side. Barry back in. Dribbles the basketball out top. Now to Ray. Cutting through the lane. Shot rejected inside by Mahan. Regained by Hendricks. Out to Vandergrift. He will set for three, and it's short. And Deckard has the rebound for the Scissors. Up the left side of the floor is Ethan Tuma. West Plains in the half court with Deckard. Pass across the floor. Hendricks playing free safety, going for the steal on the pass, but he fouls Aiden Simpson. So Lebanon now with 18 fouls. And free throws for West Plains with Simpson going to the line for the 1-and-1. And it's up and rattling out. No good. Rebound Barry. Lebanon down 6 with the basketball. Here's Vandergrift. Moving it to Carr and off to Webb. Back out to Carr. Open for a three. It's up and good. Wyatt Carr fills it up from three, straight in, and it's 13-10. Tuma behind the line, off to Deckard. Out of the double team, passes to Tuma. They get it down low to Mahan. He will go for a jump hook over Barry, who stood his ground and forced a bad shot. Jackets bring it ahead with Carr on the left side. Stop and go move, baseline. Out to Evan Webb for the three ball, in and out, no good. That would have tied it up, but Houston has the board. Ethan Tuma scampers across the line for West Plains, now puts the brakes on and pulls it out at long range to Deckard. To Houston. He'll drive up the lane, pass it out to Deckard, now to Tuma, ahead of the circle. He's guarded there by Vandergrift. Jackets ran two at the ball handler. Mahan off to Deckard, right side. And he is going to be stripped and tied up on the reach-in. Arrow keeps the basketball with West Plains. Clayton Robbins in for West Plains. Inbounds pass deflected and stolen away by Caleb Ray. He'll drive it down the floor one-on-one. Missed the shot, but Carr is there with a high-flying follow. So two off a turnover, and the Jackets back to within one, 13-12. They apply the trap out front. Here's Robbins to Tuma. Mahan dumps it low for Houston, and he falls away and shoots one up and draws contact. Wyatt Carr, number one, and brings Houston to the free throw line. Second trip tonight for the 6'5 junior, and it's up and good. Freshman Mason Huber into the ball game for Lebanon. and Wyatt Carr will check out. Second free throw, and that's a lane violation on Mahan as he jumped clearly in too soon. So that will take a point off the board. And Lebanon has it. Down 14-12. Ray to Webb. Moving it to Vandergrift. Kelby on the move. Bank shot. Got it. Drew the foul. J.R. Collins says count it. On the continuation for Kelby Vandergrift. He'll step to the line. Tuma with the foul. And Vandergrift, chance to give the Jackets their first lead of the ball game. Sends it on the way and good. 15-14 Lebanon. Tuma behind the line off to Harris. Now gets the ball in the middle to Simpson. Back to Tuma on the left side, out to Simpson. He will unload the three, and it's good. Aiden Simpson with a three ball. And West Plains seizes the lead back, 17-15. There's a pass to Ray, moving it out to Vandergrift at long distance. Now to Mason Huber, and his pass is going to go rolling out of bounds along the baseline and off of Lebanon. And to West Plains on a Jacket turnover. Carr back in, and Huff back in for Lebanon. Huber and Hendricks will check out. Five minutes to go in the first half. West Plains a 2-point lead and possession. Here's Tuma. Avoids the double team, passing to Harris. Now to Simpson. Back out it comes for a set shot for three. Tuma short, no good. Whistle and a foul inside. And on the push-off, that's going to go against West Plains' Garrett Mahan. So that will allow Lebanon to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. The officials conference and send the two teams to their respective huddle. Yellow Jackets back here on Friday night to host Kyle Polk and the Bolivar Liberators. And again, that'll be the final home game for LHS this season. Jackets will have Buffalo and Kickapoo on the road next week. Then on to the district tournament at Eureka. Evan Webb to the free throw line. First of the 1-and-1, too strong. Scissors with the basketball. Lebanon 1 for 4 at the line here in the early going. Robbins enters the ball down low to Houston. Jackets with Webb running at him, and he wrenches the ball away and steals it. Jackets doubling down on the low post, which they have to, giving up the size they do to this West Plains front three that goes 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Here's Vandergrift trapped in the short corner, trying to get it to Webb. Ball loose in the corner, and Webb rescues it. Now to Corey Huff, and he's going to shoot a layup. Webb with the assist. Saved the loose ball, got it back, and found Corey Huff cutting to the rack. 17 apiece. Here's Tuma off to Harris. They play pitch and catch. And again, Ethan Tuma on the perimeter. Tuma with the basketball. Off to Harris. At the volleyball line, Jackets look to trap him. Here's Simpson raising up a mid-range shot short. And the rebound, Kelby Vandergrift. Jackets shoot for the lead this trip with 3:39 to go in the first half of play. Ray off to Carr in the right corner. Now to Vandergrift. Kelby Vandergrift to Wyatt Carr in the corner. Navigates his way into the paint. Off in the corner. Corey Huff, a long one. Up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Houston. Ahead to Simpson and down the floor to Robbins. Robbins out to Houston. Guarded by Carr. Into the hands now of Harris. As we hit the 3-minute mark remaining in quarter number 2. Good ball game here at Boswell Auditorium. Here's an overplay, knockdown, and steal by Corey Huff. Fourth West Plains turnover. Vandergrift, a runner on the move, no good. Harris the rebound. Baseballs it to Houston. He was snowbirding behind the defense, and he throws down a one-hand dunk. 19-17. West Plains by 2. Timeout. Back in a moment here on Regional Radio KJL.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
For all your insurance needs, call Austin Moore, Mid-Missouri Insurance, 417-532-5800, or visit midmoinsurance.com, or stop by 278 North Jefferson, Lebanon, Missouri.
West Plains back up by 2. We're late in the first half here at Boswell Auditorium. 19-17. Ray to the front court and to Vandergrift. Lob underneath, and Huber wasn't there, and the ball's taken away by the Scissors. Here's Simpson out front. Dribbling the basketball beyond the stripe. Blake Harris, middle of the floor, guarded by Ray. And again to Houston. Uses up the dribble. Cross-court Harris with it. Back it comes to Tuma near the volleyball line. He'll drive down the lane, kick it out for Simpson's three, and it's in. A couple of threes in this period for Aiden Simpson. And West Plains with a 5-0 run to go up 22-17. Caleb Ray out front for Lebanon to Vandergrift. Dylan Russell gets the ball to the high post. He's back in. Returns to Vandergrift out front against the West Plains 2-3. 22-17 Scissors. Vandergrift shot fake from 3. Huber at the free throw line. Bounces it out to Ray. Ray again to Vandergrift. He's open for a 3-ball, and it's all net. 8 for Kelby in the first half, 22-20 West Plains. Tuma in backcourt, off to Harris. Goes in the middle of Simpson, out to Tuma. He'll drive to the baseline and cut off in the short corner, and the ball's knocked away by Vandergrift and off of West Plains. So a minute 5 to go in the half. Lebanon basketball down by a couple, 22-20. Middle school night here at Boswell Auditorium. Jacket 7th and 8th graders will be recognized at half. Here's Dylan Russell baseline. Tried to thread the needle inside. The ball is picked up by Vandergrift, and Ryan Toombs is able to get a timeout to save possession. 47 seconds to go in the first half. 22-20 Scissors. Back after this.
You're listening to Regional Radio for the Ozarks, KJEL Lebanon. The dedicated employees at G3 Boats in Lebanon know about the hard work and discipline it takes to have a winning team. We proudly support all our athletes and wish them the very best this season. G3 Boats, a great catch.
Arr, a hoist there, matey.
A hoist?
Aye, ye be needing a boat hoist for your vessel to keep off barnacles and prevent hull blisters for a cleaner bottom and better fuel efficiency.
Hey, thanks. I'll look into that.
You do that, you salty dog. Arr.
Since 1984, EconoLift Boat Hoist has been providing quality boat lifts. So stop scrubbing your bottom. Check them out online at econolift.com.
Lebanon basketball. Jackets will have 3 timeouts remaining in the second half, and they nearly turned the ball over on the inbounds play. Vandergrift off to Webb in the corner to Carr. Russell down low. Drop step and a power move down low. Missed the shot over Houston, who was able to stand in there tall and alter it. And West Plains comes away with the basketball. They may take the final shot of the first half. 22-20 our score. Ray almost picked the pocket of Tuma. Now the ball comes out to Harris. 19 seconds remaining. Blake Harris pursued by Vandergrift. Puts on the brakes in reverse. Now he'll start up near the three-point line with 10 seconds remaining. Harris. Carr comes at him. Pass comes out at long range to Robbins, and a foul on the Yellow Jackets with 4.2 on the clock. So that'll allow West Plains to shoot 2 on the double bonus. And it's on Caleb Ray. So to the free throw line, Clayton Robbins, 6'3" sophomore for West Plains, and he left-hands it up and makes it. 23-20. Barry back in, replacing Russell. Yellow Jackets will have time to get the ball toward the other end and get a shot away. Next free throw for Robbins, and that's in. Inbound to Ray. 3 seconds remaining in the corner to Webb. He releases the three. It's going to be followed up and good. Jason Isles says count the basket for Cooper Berry. So halftime arrives at Boswell Auditorium, and it's West Plains 24 and Lebanon 22 on KJL.
Thinking about moving to the big city? Stop. There's no need to leave Lebanon to start a lifelong career in a valued trade. Carmico is hiring various positions with no experience needed. We are willing to train the right individuals. Come join our team. Apply online at carmico.com.
Seeger Toyota of St. Robert is the place to expect new and exciting things to happen, and yes, of course, it is for you and your vehicle's benefit. We recently opened our new service facility with 7 additional bays, allowing us to do your needed service and maintenance in a timelier manner and scheduling your vehicle in sooner than ever before. So waiting is a thing of the past. Plus, all of our new Seeger Toyotas come with Seeger Care, which means your first 4 years of maintenance, well, we cover that for you here at Seeger. So reach out to us or stop by and see the excitement for yourself. We can make service a breeze. That's Seeger Toyota next to Walmart in St. Robert or at SeegerToyota.net.
Mom and Dad, yeah, they've been there for you your whole life. When you fell and scraped your knee, they gave you a Band-Aid. When you broke your arm playing football, they rushed you to the hospital. When you had a temperature of 102, they stayed up with you all night long. Now, they need you.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is an ideal place for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Give them a call today, as they're taking every precaution to keep their residents safe during this difficult time.
At Starnes Auto Body and Glass in Lebanon, Alvy and his staff offer the best customer service and, of course, outstanding quality work. Small windshield chips to full windshield replacements. No job is too big or too small at Starnes Auto Body and Glass. From bumper to bumper, you can rest assured that Starnes Auto Body and Glass is up to the task. Starnes Auto Body and Glass on historic Route 66 in Lebanon. Phone 417-588-3149 or 417-588-7939.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message was brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Regional Radio KJL.
Yeah, I remember some things about my elementary school years. I remember, what's her name in 5th grade. I had a crush on her, but never told her. I remember the lunch lady. She used to bang a metal spoon on the counter when we got out of line. Her name escapes me. But I do remember the name of our bus driver, Mrs. Bernie Donnelly.
If you're looking for a rewarding career, the Lebanon R3 School District is now hiring and has openings for paraprofessionals, cooks, custodians, and bus drivers. These are well-compensated job opportunities with benefits to the right candidate, and signing bonuses are available. To find out more, go to lebanon.k12.mo.us.
Hi, I'm David Lehman of David Lehman Insurance. Are your insurance premiums giving you a wake-up call? We offer several options that allow us to provide coverage that fits your individual needs at affordable pricing. Stop in today for a free quote on any of your insurance needs. David Lehman Insurance, 2021 South Jefferson, Suite B, Lebanon, Missouri, or call 417-533-5444.
First State Community Bank. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. As First State Community Bank, we're proud to support our Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Conway Bears. Being a part of the Laclede County community is important to us, and giving back is what we do. So we've got spirit. How about you? Go Jackets, go Bears. We are First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, online at fscb.com. Find us on Facebook.
24-22 West Plains at halftime. Jackets outscored the Zizzers in the second, 15-11. West Plains scoring led by Aiden Simpson, who has 8. Kelby Vandegrift with 8 for the Yellow Jackets. 24-22 Zizzers. Fox News is next, then third quarter basketball from Boswell Auditorium coming up on Regional Radio KJL.
It's safe. I'm Lisa Lacera, Fox News. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine reassuring residents of East Palestine water is safe to drink after the train derailment earlier this month.
All the wells indicate the testing is negative. It's clear. That water certainly can be consumed by residents. I know people have been concerned about that.
This as residents complain of headaches, rashes, and other ailments, and thousands of fish in the Ohio River have died. February 3rd, a 100-car train derailed on the outskirts of East Palestine. 3 days later, there was a controlled burn of a dangerous chemical after residents there were told to leave their homes. Life in prison without parole for the man convicted of going on a shooting rampage at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Prosecutors say Peyton Gendron was motivated by racist conspiracy theories he found online.
Back in May, the 19-year-old gunman shot and killed 10 black people at the supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Police say Gendron planned that attack for weeks and targeted those innocent victims because of their skin color. Gendron faces more than 20 federal charges. It's a possibility that he could still face the death penalty.
Fox's Alexa McAdams. Gendron is due in federal court tomorrow on those federal charges. President Biden was in Maryland this afternoon talking up the economy, saying the work he and his team have done have helped to turn the economy around.
Gas prices are down $1.60 a gallon. They're going to come down further from their peak. And inflation is coming down. Take-home pay for workers has gone up over the past several months. We got more to do, but I'm telling you, the Biden economic plan is working because of you all.
The president, speaking to union workers, said his economic plan is a blue-collar blueprint to grow the country. Wall Street stocks closed slightly higher after reports showed U.S. shoppers bought more last month. The Dow gained 38. The NASDAQ added 110. America is listening to Fox News.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, beat the largest timeshare company in federal court and has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-857-5656. That's 800-857-5656.
It can be dangerously easy to steal your identity during tax season because so much sensitive info is all together.
Before we start the annual meeting of Sean's personal info, has anyone seen Social Security number? Not me. Nope. Nuh-uh. Oh no. He's been stolen.
LifeLock by Norton makes it easy to help protect yourself. If you become a victim, we'll work to fix it. No one can monitor all transactions, but you can save up to 25% off your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Identity theft protection starts here.
Bipartisan effort to ban TikTok.
Republican Senator Marco Rubio teaming up with Independent Senator Angus King to bar the app in the U.S. as long as Chinese parent company ByteDance owns it. Here's King.
And, we had all this to do in the last few days about this balloon. How about 62 million TikTok users whose phones could be a pipeline to the Chinese Communist government? It's a very serious national security risk.
TikTok has been in talks with U.S. officials for about 2 years. The app proposing an arrangement where a third party oversees its code and algorithm. But some lawmakers fear any deal with TikTok would ultimately have to get the okay from Beijing. On Capitol Hill, Grady Trimble, Fox News.
Some personnel changes at the White House. Federal Reserve Vice Chair Lael Brainerd is set to become the director of the National Economic Council, and Jared Bernstein has been nominated to become the chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. New Zealand continues to dry out from Cyclone Gabrielle, which killed at least 4.
It's the worst weather event for this nation of 5 million in decades. Prime Minister Chris Hipkins.
The grief of their families and loved ones will be unimaginable.
The cyclone triggers landslides, flooding, and knocks out power and telecommunications. A weather station in Hawke's Bay recorded 3 times more rain over Monday night than usually falls for the entire month of February, authorities said. The Prime Minister says they are prioritizing getting the power back on, as well as phone and internet service, and delivering food, water, and medicine to where it was needed. CJ Papa, Fox News.
A new study from Gallup shows half of Americans surveyed indicate they believe national news organizations intend to mislead, misinform, or persuade the public to adopt a point of view. The study also found many Americans question whether journalists care about the best interests of their followers. The study also found the number of people believing the news is biased is increasing. I'm Lee Silasara. This is Fox News.
Ready for beginning of the third quarter here at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon down 24-22 to West Plains. And the Zizzers won the freshman game tonight, 59-49. And Lebanon scored 74, took the JV game 74-61. Caleb Ray on the left side of the floor for Lebanon. Angles out to the middle, drives the ball through the lane, reverse with the right hand, no good. And the Zizzers are able to get the rebound. Harris to Tuma. It's been a half-court game so far, except for that breakaway dunk thrown down by Briggs Houston. Simpson on the perimeter, watched by Hendricks. Delivering it out to Blake Harris. So half-court basketball 2 nights in a row for the Yellow Jackets. They won at Waynesville last night. Here's an overplay steal by Hendricks. Able to get a hand on that entry pass. Here's Wyatt Carr to the corner. Stop and go move all the way inside, but he lost his balance as he entered the low block area and was called for a travel. In backcourt, now front court, Tuma over to Harris. To Simpson and to Houston. He will shoot a long 3, not good. Long rebound though to Tuma. Back inside to Simpson, shoots and scores over Carr. Offensive rebound on the long missed 3 for West Plains. And they score first here in the third to take a 26-22 advantage. Cooper Berry out high. Looking for the back door, and there it is to Ray. And the execution on that, letter perfect for the Yellow Jackets as Ray gets his first basket of the ballgame. And a super bounce pass from the high post by Berry. 26-24, down inside Mahan. Missed a chippy, and Lebanon comes away with it. Here's a long pass down the floor. Carr underneath to Berry, double team, now to Hendricks. He'll drive the middle, get it out to Carr at long range. Now to Hendricks. Moves it out to Carr at long distance. Down to the medium post to Berry, to Vandergrift, hands it away to Hendricks. Austin Hendricks, he'll drive inside. He will challenge the tall timber, get blocked, but a foul on Mahan. That'll be the third on the West Plains big man. And Hendricks goes to the free throw line looking to score. And looking to tie the game. The first of 2 up and in. Alex Judd back in for West Plains as Mahan will go out. .5:44 to go in the third, and we're back on even terms at 26. Jackets have not led in the ball game. Houston with the basketball. He'll go opposite corner with it to Simpson. Gets a return pass from Harris, then rotating it inside to Tuma. Missed the shot down low, but a Lebanon foul. Caleb Ray will pick up the foul. Ethan Tuma to the free throw line for the first time tonight, and he connects. Second free throw is also good. West Plains is 10 out of 14 at the line. Jackets now 3 out of 6. West Plains by 2, Lebanon with possession. Carr, right side, beyond the arc, guarded by Houston. To Ray, he'll take off on a drive inside and get stripped of the basketball. Had it taken away by Blake Harris. Here's Tuma on the left angle. Runner along the baseline, blocked foul. Caleb Ray, his third.
From the Yellow Jackets, number 23, Caleb Ray. That's his third personal, second team foul.
So Ethan Tuma will make a return trip to the free throw line. And the shot is good.
Check back in for Yellow Jackets, number 12, Corey Huff.
One more. And that comes up short and is rebounded by Carr. Lebanon down 3, 5 minutes to go in the third, and a blocking foul at the midline on Blake Harris of West Plains. Team fouls equalized to 2 here in the third. Inbound pass to Carr. Delivers it to Vandegrift. Down middle of the floor to Hendricks. Baseline to Carr. Left-hand pass in the corner to Hendricks, guarded by Simpson. Around the horn, Lebanon reverses it to Carr out front. Now to Corey Huff. Huff to the short corner, angles a pass to Kelby Vandegrift, who goes downhill, misses the shot. Hendricks with a follow, got it to go and drew the foul. Three-point opportunity for the Lebanon senior forward. And they will get the foul on Alex Judd, and that is his third. Dylan Russell back in for Lebanon. Cooper Berry checks out. Hendricks shot at the line, no good. Stays a 1-point deficit, 29-28. Here's Tuma at long range out near the Yellow Jacket logo. And his pass sails beyond Simpson and out of bounds. Aaron post entry pass that time by West Plains. Shane Benson wanting a push. That prevented Simpson from catching the basketball, but that goes to deaf ears. So the Jackets shoot for the lead. Carr drives right through the middle, but he missed the shot. Got all the way in, but almost lodged it between the rim and the glass. One and done for Lebanon. Here is Judd steamrolling inside. His shot goes errantly, but a foul on Lebanon. And that'll go to Dylan Russell. So that'll be number 3 on him. Alex Judd's free throw good for West Plains. Well, the difference in the ball game tonight so far, the free throw strike. Judd line drives it in. He's got 6. West Plains, 5 free throws in this quarter and just 1 basket. Carr lobs it out to Vandegrift. Middle to Hendricks. Corner Huff out of the double team out to Vandegrift. Bounce pass to Hendricks. On the floor once, back out to Vandegrift. Now across the floor to Carr, to Hendricks at the right elbow. Baseline 3, Evan Webb, no good. Long rebound, Hendricks at the free throw stripe, and Lebanon will reset. Trailing 31-28 here in this third quarter. Here's Huff. Throwing it across the floor to Wyatt Carr. He'll go inside, off balance, rims in and out, no good. Rebound to Briggs Houston for West Plains. Ahead, the Scissors get it at Houston with the Lebanon defense going to sleep. He shoots a layup. 33-28, a breakdown in transition D that time for the Yellow Jackets. 33-28. Jackets have had it tied a couple of times tonight. Here's Vandergrift on the stripe. And lost the ball on the dribble inside. 10 Lebanon turnovers. There goes Blake Harris in the corner. Simpson unloads the three, and it's perfect. Backbreaker there, Aiden Simpson. 36-28. Timeout Lebanon with 2:34 remaining in the third. Jackets in a deficit situation here at home on Regional Radio KJL.
First State Community Bank. We've got spirit, yes we do. As First State Community Bank, we're proud to support our Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Conway Bears. Being a part of the Laclede County community is important to us, and giving back is what we do. So we've got spirit. How about you? Go Jackets, go Bears. We are First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank, success starts here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, online at fscb.com. Find us on Facebook.
Hi, this is Brad Miser with Henderson Heating and Cooling. Since 1958, Henderson Heating and Cooling has been serving countless homes and businesses with the latest in HVAC technology and prompt, reliable service that you can count on, with the best products and services that you have come to know for the past 60 years. We are a trained comfort specialist dealer and a Daikin Comfort Pro dealer. So if you are doing new construction or wanting to upgrade your existing heating and cooling system, call Henderson Heating and Cooling today. We are always happy to serve you. Henderson Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated, and proud to be a part of the communities we serve.
Biggest lead of the night for West Plains, up by 8, 36-28. Here in the third quarter with 2:30 remaining. Here's Wyatt Carr passing out to Evan Webb in the corner. To Hendricks, back out to Webb, now to Caleb Ray. West Plains out of the 2-3, but they're hedging out to contest beyond the line. Ray inside, out to Vandergrift. 2 minutes to go in the third. Wednesday night Ozark Conference basketball from Boswell Auditorium. Vandergrift, a shot fake, he'll drive in. Tier drops it up, no good. Rebound to the corner, picked up by Carr. Now he'll drive up and under, and this time the reverse layup is in. Carr with 9, 36-30. Scissors by 6. Here's Harris in backcourt, now to Deckard. Returns to Harris at long distance, out near the volleyball stripe. And now to Deckard. Jackets pick up man-to-man in the half court. Off to Harris. To the free throw line, distributing to Houston, guarded by Webb. Now inside it goes to Simpson, breaks away and scores from down low. 15 for Aiden Simpson. He's tough to cover. 38-30 West Plains. Ray, middle of the floor, out to Vandergrift. Lob to Carr on the back door, and he didn't get control of the basketball. And it comes to West Plains. 38-30. Houston down to the post. The ball on the entry is knocked away to the corner and out of bounds by Austin Hendricks. Baseline inbounds play for the Scissors. Brought out to Houston, now to Deckard. 38-30 West Plains. 35 seconds to go in the third. Corey Huff looking to get a 5 count. Pass goes out to Harris, though. Scissors have the floor spread. Huber on the ball defense against Harris. Down to 20 seconds to go. Now with the basketball is Deckard. Head of the circle and leaves it out front again for Blake Harris. Harris in the corner to Simpson. He will catch and shoot for the 3, and he hit it over Evan Webb. Tough shot with a defender in his face that time, and Aiden Simpson drains the 3, and West Plains up by 11 going to the fourth here at Boswell Auditorium, 41-30.
look good, and feel good with Kimber Wellness Center. At Kimber Wellness Center, the staff has training and talent to help you look and feel your best. Kimber Wellness Center in Lebanon specializes in cryotherapy. Get rid of that stubborn body fat, cellulite, and lose inches with cryoslimming. They offer cryoskin facials, cupping facials, or dry brush facials that can reduce fine lines and wrinkles, restoring your skin to a more youthful appearance. At Kimber Wellness, they offer massage therapy that can drain away stress, reduce pain and muscle soreness while increasing your circulation and boosting your energy. Want to know more? Call to schedule your free consultation at 417-664-8280.
Seeger Toyota of St. Robert with over 150 new Toyotas available, either being built on the way or on the lot, all with Seeger Care maintenance included. And over 150 pre-owned available with over 20 different makes and 14 different lenders waiting to help. All of our new Seeger Toyotas come with Seeger Care, which means your first 4 years of maintenance, well, we cover that for you here at Seeger. So reach out to us or stop by and see the excitement for yourself. We can make service a breeze. That's Seeger Toyota next to Walmart in St. Robert or at SeegerToyota.net.
Jackets outscored by West Plains in the third, 17-8. So a double-figure deficit facing the home team as we go to the fourth. Aiden Simpson with 10 in that third period. He scored 10 of West Plains' 17. And he shoots again from long distance. That one is too deep, and Caleb Ray grabs the rebound. Ray down the floor, crossover through the lane, all the way in. Shot partially blocked. Ryan Toombs wanting a foul, but they're letting him play tonight inside. Briggs Houston, though, can't get his hands on a long pass down the floor, and West Plains turns it over. (41-30). Jackets have been behind all night long. Got it tied a couple of times, but never had the lead. Here's Vandergrift. Out to Carr in the middle of Hendricks. Ray with a three, short. Hendricks keeps it alive, though, and gets the ball to Carr. And then Jackets throw it away. Lob pass inside and snatched away by the Scissors. So West Plains up by 11. They can afford to be even more patient in the half court, which they've been pretty much all night long. Here's Deckard. Pass knocked away by Carr, out of bounds, and possession will stay with the Scissors. Both teams playing Bolivar next. West Plains will host the Liberators on Tuesday, while Bolivar comes here Friday night. Harris off to Houston. Hendricks staying with him. Pass inside to Simpson, posting up on Huber, and he drops it in. 20 for Aiden Simpson. It's 43-30 West Plains. Caleb Ray out to Vandergrift. Cooper Berry, a 17-footer. That one missed. And the rebound to Alex Judd. Cold shooting night this evening for the white-clad Yellow Jackets. Judd on the left side. Inside to Houston. Knocks down Hendricks and scores. Houston with 8. Size and the physicality of this West Plains ball club has been a telling factor tonight. There's a pass to the baseline to Huber. Vandergrift, top of the key three, and that's in. Timeout Jackets, 5:39 remaining in the fourth, and it's West Plains up 45-33 on Regional Radio.
When it comes time for dentures, you do have choices. Drive an hour or more away or stay close to home. Have the extractions and wait weeks for the dentures, or you could have it done the same exact day. Lebanon Family Dentistry provides general dentistry and has the lab in-house. Dr. Stephen R. Sanders provides premium dentures that provide superior wear, resistance, long life, and a natural look. Lebanon Family Dentistry even does same-day dentures and same-day denture repair, as well as heat-cured relines so your dentures will fit and feel better. Give them a call today at 417-588-1690 or 1-888-DENTURES. This provider is not a specialist in prosthodontics.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Lebanon down to one timeout. They trap on the far boundary, and that forces Shane Benson to call a West Plains timeout. So 5:28 remaining on the clock here in the fourth. Scissors 45, Lebanon 33 on KJL.
Mid-Missouri Bank knows it's the little things that matter most. The little things add up in life, like getting 4% cash back with Kasasa, like rounding up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and putting that money in your savings account. Now, more than ever, you need your checking and savings account balances to be growing. Mid-Missouri Bank wants to help you grow. Visit midmobank.com to make the switch and start growing today. Mid-Missouri Bank is building the community bank of the future in the Ozarks today. Member FDIC.
Mom and Dad, yeah, they've been there for you your whole life. When you fell and scraped your knee, they gave you a Band-Aid. When you broke your arm playing football, they rushed you to the hospital. When you had a temperature of 102, they stayed up with you all night long. Now, they need you.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is an ideal place for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Give them a call today as they're taking every precaution to keep their residents safe during this difficult time.
Well, West Plains gets a high percentage shot inside, but Mahan misses it. Caleb Ray drives down, and his layup rolls off the rim. And the Scissors come out with a basketball, leading 45-33. 5 to go here in regulation. Down low is Mahan, triple teamed, and his pass is right to Vandergrift, who takes it away for Lebanon. Hendricks, top side, drives down the boulevard and switches hands in midair and banks it in. 45-35, West Plains by 10. Scissors come through the press. Houston inside to Mahan. Defense flies by, and this time he banks and scores. Garrett Mahan with 8. Jackets need buckets and stops. Here's Vandergrift for 3, and it rims in and out, no good. Simpson goes to the floor with the basketball, and they rule it is off the Yellow Jackets, and the Scissors will get it. With 4:16 on the clock. Lebanon will apply backcourt pressure. Simpson gets the ball in to Tuma and to Simpson. And he's going to be fouled at the midcourt line. Well, not as many personals here in this second half. Neither ball club near the 1-1. That's 4 on Lebanon as a team. And the second on Kelby Vandergrift. Simpson into Tuma. 4-possession game. Houston in the corner. Out at long range to Harris. Now to Simpson, and cutting through for a wide open layup down low is Alex Judd. Jackets being forced to double team the basketball on the perimeter, and somebody's open. And that time it was Judd, and the Scissors found him. 49-35, West Plains. Vandergrift free throw line. Ray for a catch and shoot 3, and it's on the money. His first triple of the night, 49-38. 3:30 remaining here in the fourth. Baseline drive, Alex Judd. Fakes, goes up on Webb. Count the bucket and a foul. Judd has been a big contributor with 10 points in a reserve role tonight. Evan Webb with foul number 2. Free throw for Judd. Rims off. Rebounded by Carr. 51-38 West Plains. Vandergrift 3 comes up short. And Judd takes it out of the air for the Scissors. To Harris. And up the floor through the press it comes to Judd. To Simpson. Now West Plains, as the clock approaches 3 minutes, will spread the floor and run some time. 51-38. In the corner, Houston. Into Judd. Gets away from the defense and scores 2 more. 12 for Alex Judd. Huff baseline left for the Yellow Jackets. Vandergrift in the corner. Corey Huff launches and misses. And it comes down to Aiden Simpson, who is fouled in backcourt. Five team fouls on Lebanon, now 6. And number 2 on Wyatt Carr. 2:33 remaining. Jackets held Waynesville to 39 last night on the road. They're struggling to get to 40 here tonight at home. Pass stolen away by Ray as he swipes it for Lebanon. Comes up the left side with the basketball. Angles into the middle. Off balance shot, too strong, but a foul. Briggs Houston, number 2 on him. Well, the third quarter turned the tide in this one. Free throw is good by Caleb Ray. Scissors were up 2 at the break. And they up to 2-11 after 3. Second shot for Caleb Ray, good. And he has 7. Jackets need a steal. With the basketball, Simpson in the corner to Judd. Jackets trap him. Puts it on the floor a couple of times, and Shane Benson calls another timeout. With 2:06 remaining here at Boswell Auditorium, it's West Plains 53, Lebanon 40 on KJL.
Oh, real estate. Not really any fun, is it? Whether you need to move because of work, just time to move up, or size down, there's a ton of stuff to worry about when looking for a home. Are they asking too much? Why are they asking so little? Home inspections, deeds, utility costs? Will the home keep its value? Is it a good area? All the paperwork, the financing, the negotiating? Oh! I think I might have lost my marbles if it wasn't for my realtor.
RE/MAX Next Generation Angie Long started in this business because she loves helping people and she loves seeing people's dream come true. So why wouldn't you call Angie Long at 718-2217?
Dread going to work? Maybe it's time for a change. Apply at Carmico, a local family-owned company in Lebanon. We've got great benefits, flexible hours, and a climate-controlled facility. Come join us at Carmico. We look forward to working with you.
Arr, a hoist there, matey.
A hoist?
Aye, ye be needing a boat hoist for your vessel to keep off barnacles and prevent hull blisters for a cleaner bottom and better fuel efficiency.
Hey, thanks. I'll look into that.
You do that, you salty dog. Arr.
Since 1984, EconoLift Boat Hoist has been providing quality boat lifts. So stop scrubbing your bottom. Check them out online at econolift.com.
Near steal by Wyatt Carr. Jackets continue to apply pressure, but West Plains rotates it down low as they get it inside for a bucket by Aiden Simpson, who has 22. Back to a 15-point lead. For the visitors from Howell County, Ray with a 25-footer, no good. And Houston has the board for West Plains. Scissors are going to win their 5th straight head-to-head against Lebanon. Houston to Tuma. And to Judd in the right baseline area. Cross it goes to Houston, now to Tuma. West Plains doing a good job playing keep away. Jackets will need to foul with 1:10 remaining. Here's Houston. Now the ball is taken by Carr, but a foul before that. Mason Huber with a foul.
7th team foul. Check back in for Yellow Jackets, number 12, Corey Huff.
17 fouls on Lebanon, 1-1 for Ethan Tuma. All of his points have been to the line tonight. He has 3. Misses the front end. Rebound contested inside with Judd, but Jackets come away with it. Hendricks top side. Ray, extra pass in the corner to Huff. He will drive and put it up and miss. Aiden Simpson has the rebound, and Hendricks will stop the clock with a foul.
On the Yellow Jackets, number 11, Austin Hendricks. That's his 3rd personal, 8th team foul.
More free throws for the Scissors as Simpson will go to the line for just the 2nd time tonight. And he missed it, but Judd got the board. West Plains will keep it for a while longer. Simpson out to Tuma. Moves it to Houston. 55-40 West Plains. Jackets playing hard. Here's a near steal, but picked up by Judd. Off to Blake Harris. Back into open space to Briggs Houston. Here's a ball deflected and nearly stolen, and Vandergrift able to swat it away to Huff and into Kelby, and he drives and misses the shot. In that type of night for the Yellow Jackets, the rims have not been kind, and a foul in backcourt.
On the Yellow Jackets, number 11, Austin Hendricks. That's his 4th personal, 9th team foul.
So West Plains, back-to-back long road trips in the Ozark Conference, up 63 last night, and a long 60-5 tonight. And they will split the 2 games as the free throw is good by Blake Harris. Blake Kaufman comes in, and Noah Boggs for Lebanon. Caleb Ray and Austin Hendricks will go out. And Dylan Russell will also re-enter. So 3-game week for the Yellow Jackets. Bolivar will come to town on Friday. Free throw is good for Harris. $57-40. Huber drives inside, leans in, shot, one hand, no good. Got it back, puts it up, no good. Follow up again, no good inside, but a foul against West Plains. That'll be the 4th on Judd.
Mason Huber at the line.
2 shots to the free throw stripe for Mason Huber. Jackets 6-foot freshman, and it's short, no good. And the second one sent on the way is good. And that will do it. West Plains with a road victory tonight in the Ozark Conference at Lebanon by a final score of 57-41. And we'll return with the postgame show next on KJF.
Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries has the concrete you need, whether you're putting in a new patio, building, or remodeling, or just repairing. Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries delivers to Laclede County and the surrounding area, providing quality concrete to the homeowner and the building contractor. Free estimates are provided. They'll deliver any amount for all types of concrete construction, when you want it and where you want it. Call Lebanon Ready Mix and Willard Quarries for prompt delivery to your job site. 532-2728.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
For all your insurance needs, call Austin Moore, Mid-Missouri Insurance, 417-532-5800, or visit midmoinsurance.com, or stop by 278 North Jefferson, Lebanon, Missouri.
Summit Natural Gas is proud of the investments it's made in the communities we serve. We're proud of the great local talent on our team, the contributions we make to local town revenue, and the high-quality, safe system we've built to deliver North American source gas directly to your home. Call us today at 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more. That's 1-800-927-0787 or visit summitnaturalgas.com to learn more.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Camberlock Engineering and Manufacturing Incorporated is a leading manufacturer of ribbon converting machines with the experience and technical ability to provide quality machines at a reasonable price. See our ribbon machine list for product samples from our machines at camberlock.com. Plus, as a versatile company, Camberlock Engineering can also repair the most minor issue with your car hauler or do a complete frame rail or other structural component replacement. And they also repair and replace wiring and hydraulics. Camberlock Engineering in Lebanon. See what we can do for you. Call toll free at 1-800-309-5023.
Locked out of your car? Battery dead? Flat tire or stuck in the mud? C&S Towing is here for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job too big or small, we tow it all. Craig and Sandra have been taking care of area families the way they would their own family. C&S Towing, family owned and operated. 417-532-3871. That's 417-532-3871.
110 years. How many companies can say their roots in the community have been around for over a century? Very few, but Missouri Cooperage is one of those rare companies who have stood the test of time. Since 1912, Missouri Cooperage has been providing family supporting jobs and investing in the local community. Now they want to invest in you. Missouri Cooperage has several full-time positions available with great pay and great benefits right here in Lebanon. Find the one for you by visiting independentstavecompany.com/careers. Investing in residents and the community for well over a century. Missouri Cooperage.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
For all your insurance needs, call Austin Moore, Mid-Missouri Insurance, 417-532-5800, or visit midmoinsurance.com, or stop by 278 North Jefferson, Lebanon, Missouri.
West Plains, a solid road effort tonight, and it gets them a 57-41 win at Lebanon. Scissors led 13-7 after one, 24-22 at halftime. Jackets were able to get it tied in the third, but ultimately in the second half, West Plains outscored Lebanon 33-19 to pull away from that two-point lead at halftime. Scoring for West Plains, Aiden Simpson had 22, Alex Judd with 12, Garrett Mahan with 8, Briggs Houston had 8, 3 for Ethan Tuma and 2 each for Blake Harris and for Clayton Robbins. West Plains had 4 threes on the ball game. They were 15 of 22 at the free throw line. For Lebanon, Kelby Vandergrift had 11, Wyatt Carr with 9, Caleb Ray had 7, 6 for Austin Hendricks, Evan Webb finished with 3, 2 each for Cooper Berry and for Corey Huff, and 1 in the contest for Mason Huber. Jackets hit 5 threes. They were 6 of 11 with the stripe. Turnovers, 12 for Lebanon and 11 for West Plains. The Scissors are now 9-15 on the season. They moved to 3-6 in the Ozark Conference. Lebanon now 11-12 and 2-6. 57-41 West Plains. More of the postgame show next on KJL.
Thinking about moving to the big city? Stop. There's no need to leave Lebanon to start a lifelong career in a valued trade. Carmico is hiring various positions with no experience needed. We are willing to train the right individuals. Come join our team. Apply online at carmico.com.
Seeger Toyota of St. Robert is the place to expect new and exciting things to happen, and yes, of course, it is for you and your vehicle's benefit. We recently opened our new service facility with 7 additional bays, allowing us to do your needed service and maintenance in a timelier manner and scheduling your vehicle in sooner than ever before. So waiting is a thing of the past. Plus, all of our new Seeger Toyotas come with Seeger Care, which means your first 4 years of maintenance, well, we cover that for you here at Seeger. So reach out to us or stop by and see the excitement for yourself. We can make service a breeze. That's Seeger Toyota next to Walmart in St. Robert or at SeegerToyota.net.
Arr, a hoist there, matey.
A hoist?
Aye, ye be needing a boat hoist for your vessel to keep off barnacles and prevent hull blisters for a cleaner bottom and better fuel efficiency.
Hey, thanks. I'll look into that.
You do that, you salty dog. Arr.
Since 1984, EconoLift Boat Hoist has been providing quality boat lifts. So stop scrubbing your bottom. Check them out online at econolift.com. Mom and Dad, yeah, they've been there for you your whole life. When you fell and scraped your knee, they gave you a Band-Aid. When you broke your arm playing football, they rushed you to the hospital. When you had a temperature of 102, they stayed up with you all night long. Now, they need you.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is an ideal place for individuals in need of short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, or post-operative recovery. Give them a call today as they're taking every precaution to keep their residents safe during this difficult time.
Back with Coach Ryan Toombs, West Plains 57 and Lebanon 41. Well, Ryan, West Plains kind of played to their strength tonight, big and strong inside and a physical basketball team, and just hard to get something going on offense tonight, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, we knew they were big, and we knew they were going to try to pound it inside, and there were spots of the game where we really dialed in on taking those things away, and then stretches of the game where we kind of just relaxed and lost focus, and that's why they were able to pound it inside. And then we would lose number 24 after a couple of passes, and he'd hit a 3, and they just did a good job extending their lead in the third quarter.
Got a good second quarter to get it down to 2 by halftime, but just offense kind of dried up there in the third and fourth for you.
Yeah, I mean, the real difference was on the other side of the floor away from our bench, we didn't have as good a talk defensively. We've got to talk to each other. We've got to sprint back. We've got to talk about who we're guarding. Just have to do a better job of communicating defensively on screens, not getting face cut, making sure we hit people on box outs, matching up on their shooters. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it just wasn't there for us tonight.
Yep. Well, you get past this one and get ready for Bolivar now on Friday night. So it's one of those weeks where you got to put everything kind of quickly in the past, don't you?
Yeah, it'd be good if we could shoot the ball better on our home floor than Bolivar's going to come in and do. We didn't shoot it well at all tonight. I mean, I'd be shocked if our efficient field goal percentage is over 30. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen us miss so many shots right at the rim, which is frustrating. You got to think that a day of practice to put the ball in the hole and then prepare for Bolivar will be a different story on Friday. But they're a really good team with also a lot of size. So similar challenge with a little different style. I mean, hey, West Plains doesn't have anybody nearly as good as Kyle Polk. And, I mean, Division I commit to Northern Iowa. We're going to have to really do a good job as a team of stopping him. It's not going to be on any one player. And they got other players too, so it's going to take our best ball game on Friday night. I hope we'll have a good crowd out here Friday night to come support these guys.
Absolutely. Coach, we'll see you Friday. Thanks.
Thank you.
Coach Ryan Toombs joining us on the postgame show. West Plains with a win tonight over the Yellow Jackets by a score of 57-41. So it's Lebanon Bolivar on Friday night, senior night here at the Bosma Hall. We'll be on the air in the 7 o'clock hour with a play-by-play. Thanks to our studio coordinator, Ryan Walderman, for Coach Ryan Toombs, Kevin Stubblefield. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, Scissors 57, Jackets 41. A good night from Lebanon High School.
You've been listening to Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball. Tonight's game brought to you by Lebanon Ready Mix, Henderson Heating and Cooling, Mid-Missouri Insurance, Seeger Toyota, First State Community Bank, Lebanon R3 Schools, Summit Natural Gas, Carmico, Camberlock Engineering, CNS Towing, Mid-Missouri Bank, Starnes Automotive, Kimber Wellness, David Lehman Insurance, Remax agent Angie Long in Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Lebanon Family Dentistry. Lebanon Yellow Jacket Basketball is a presentation of Regional Radio KJEL Sports.